Hey guys, my name's Tyler. I got a YouTube channel, Tyler is okay. Go check it out if you want to. And you're watching The Illusion.
We're reporting here from live in Venice. Where have you been?
We went to some of the Pacific Islands, Tonga, Vanuatu, and I've been vlogging it all. So you can go check that out if you want to as well.
All right. I'm going to put a link to your Tyler is okay down below. Check them out. Subscribe. Let's keep the circle going because it's a random day here in Venice. I haven't been skating that much, so this is a total universal alignment. So super stoked to meet here. High Frequency Tribe all the way. You want to shout out to anyone of your boys?
Shout out to Oscar, Kai, Josh, Seppa, Zach. Love you guys.
All right, take care of London, man. High Frequency all the way. Whoa, it's The Illusion, reporting from somewhere at Spaceship Earth. 6:50 in the morning, about to go click in at the job site. Man, hit the wall. You know, it's fun of those things, man. I don't know. Maybe it's this kind of work. Maybe it's any kind of work. I don't know. You know, you roll with it for a while and, you know, you haven't worked for a while, so you get kind of into it. You're all like, yeah, this is bitching and woohoo. And then you hit that crazy wall where you're like, oh my God, this sucks, man. I don't want to be here. I don't want to do it. So I sit here, right, like I had full meltdown yesterday, man. The surf was pumping. I was working. It was hot. I didn't like it one bit. And it was a brutal day in my mind, right? And I know that it's all just in my mind. It's all perception. You know, it's funny. I was like looking at the building and I was like, where was the part of the building we were building where I kind of lost interest? And again, it's not the people I'm working with or even the job. It's just this weird thing that goes on in your head that, you know, the ego starts to tell you that, I don't know what it starts to tell you. It just starts to tell you you're fucked, man. And it's like, you know, you're not, but it just becomes like the daily grind, And you're like, what's all this about? What's going on here? And then I start thinking, right? Like I've had this weird thing, like on the journey of YouTube, like people coming along and being like, oh, bro, we're going to make you something else, man. Like, we believe in you, dude. Here, we're going to make something happen, man. We're going to make something happen. And like, I'm one of those, like, slightly skeptical. You know, growing up in Malibu, it's like, you know, everybody's a snake oil salesman. And so, but I was just thinking on the way to work, I'm like, yeah, that one dude, man, called me up all hot. We're going to go have a lunch and talk about, like, what show we're going to make. And we're going to make a show and this and that. Like, you email him back. Guy doesn't call you. Then he emails you like, hey, man, I've been busy. Let's do it this week. So you call him. You're like, hey, bro, like, all right, let's do it. Let's, boom, man. And just no follow through. This other dude is like, yeah, let's make a show. I'm like, okay, all right, dude, let's do it. No calls back. Like, I just start tripping on the humans, right? The humans are so like sketchy, right? But here I am, man. I think that's like half the reason, like, I hit the mental wall and the meltdown. It's like, dude, I show up every day for work on time. So when people don't call me back or people are late or people blow me off, man, it pisses me off on like a whole level. Again, I know it's perception and I need to just let it go. But I'm sitting here like, why bother? Why would you bother calling up some dude and saying, hey, we're going to make a bunch of stuff happen and then just shining them? I don't get it. But, you know, I guess that's human nature, man. Everybody wants to be part of and as if they are versus just like doing the deal, right? And here we are. Here's the rub on the thing. That's probably why I'm making this video, to get back on the deal. It's like the most punk rock thing you can do, man. The most radical thing you can do is show up every day, man, on time, and do your job. Be the oneness of it all. Like, I've been battling it like the last 10 days of just like, And then I just got to remember, man, I'm right where I'm supposed to be in time and space, and everything's perfect. I'm in source. I'm in God's energy and the whole thing, right? But like, I'll drift into like, oh, what ifs, and oh, I should haves, and if I only could haves, and then I'll be like, oh, well, this should be happening, and this is supposed to be happening. Like, I was fully tripping this morning. Like, I don't look at newspapers and stuff anymore, or watch news or anything, but I glanced at the LA Times or something, and it was like, YouTube personalities become like successful business models. And I'm like, and I look down and I glance at the thing, and it's all about how YouTube people have become like, been able to market themselves and like become rich and successful. And I'm like, I'm not that guy, right? Like, I can't seem to like turn the dime on it. And in the sense, and like, I guess that's the weird thing, is like, I'm not in it for the money, right? And then I go, well, fuck, maybe I should be, dude. Maybe I'm supposed to be in it for the money. Maybe I'm supposed to like sell my soul for rock and roll. And so I get into these mental quandaries as I'm like sitting here at work and the surf's pumping, like, oh, if only. And so then I try to figure it out, and it makes my mind just like come unglued. And then I become super like frustrated and angry. Like yesterday was like, I haven't been like code red angry in a while, man, like just at the universe. But then I have to look at where I've been and where I am and the journey I'm on, and the kid I ran into in Venice, and I'm sending a piece of art out to Matt in Arizona, and like, you know, I do work with the boys, and like, I got the coolest girlfriend, man, and she's got a super cool daughter, dude. The hologram and the minigram are super rad, and I am sitting here on the California coast, and like, you know what I mean? I like look at the glass half full, and it's really like 4/5 full, you know, it's way more than half full. And yet my mind will tell me I'm in a state of lack. I'm totally screwed, and I'm not where I'm supposed to be, and this is lame, and blah, blah, blah. And so, you know, I was driving here after seeing that, and I was like, dude, I gotta click in. I can't seem to get my rhythm lately, dude. Like, life for me as a surfer, like, life's about rhythm and flow and and I've been totally just herky jerky lately, which isn't conducive for a positive mental attitude, dude. So I don't really know what the heck I was talking about, but I saw the dude who's always late just pull in, so that means I'm probably a couple minutes late making this video. So let's go get in there. Let's go cut some wood, man. Anyway, man, this is The Illusion, trying to keep a positive mental attitude. And hope your dream's going bitching and you have a positive mental attitude out there in Cyberland. Peace.